got a real friend, you don't need much. Just a place to sit and fish is more than enough. When you got a real pal, there's nothing too tough. Together it is better when you got your real bud. Real bud.
John, I had an appointment today.
Ooh, who'd you have an appointment with?
Well, I can't tell you because it'll give away my next question. I got diagnosed with something today. And I need you to guess which of these you think it was.
I mean, the tapes are rolling on this one.
Okay. Was it A, chipmunk tail?
No.
B, geographic tongue?
Close contender, but yeah.
C, speckled cornea?
Ooh.
D, enlarged heart?
No.
I'm kind of sad if I announced it that way.
No.
Or E, molasses toe?
I'm going to say molasses toe because it just sounds very interesting.
Oh. Okay, so I made all of them up besides an enlarged heart. Besides, I got diagnosed with B, geographic tongue.
Geographic tongue?
Yep.
What the hell is a geographic tongue?
Let's look it up. Basically, I went to the dentist today.
Oh, the dentist. Okay.
And it was all going great. I have this dental assistant. It's very nice. She talks my ear off, and it's a good combo because she's probably late 50s, early 60s, and talks a lot, and I talk a lot, and which is also tough when she's making conversation, but there's instruments in my mouth.
Yeah.
So where'd you guys go on
Very
vacation
sharp.
this year?
Very sharp instruments generally, too.
Yeah, that hook.
Yeah.
Ooh, the hook.
The hooky thing.
She was grinding on. I mean, I did this morning. I remembered, oh, yeah, I have a dentist appointment. So I did the brushing, the panic floss.
Oh, yeah. You do the major clean, major scrub down when you go to the dentist.
But yeah, she told me everything looked good. I'm about to leave, and she said, oh, did I tell you last time you had geographic tongue? I said, excuse me? And
I beg your pardon?
she's like, well, she kind of said it in a way that seemed very concerning. She said, did I tell you that? I said, no, what is it? And she's like, well, they don't know what causes it. It may be nothing. It may be, you may be fine. And it's like,
maybe,
should I be calling my wife for this? And
my wife or the attorney or what?
She just said, there's no known causes. There's, so are there any side effects of this or like anything that causes? And she said, well, might be some sensitivity to acidic or spicy foods.
Okay. That's not the case.
Haven't noticed that.
Yeah.
Is it connected to my bowel? And then I said, any cures? And she said, no. So I'm like, you're not really giving me a whole lot to work with. So anyway, I've got a thing called geographic tongue.
What is a geographic tongue? I mean,
it's a condition that causes harmless tongue patches resembling smooth red islands. Basically, she said, I have bald spots on my tongue. So if you ever thought that God didn't have a sense of humor, look at this.
He does have the I know he has a sense of
bald
humor.
on the head, bald in the mouth.
Thank you, Lord.
Hair on the back. So we'll put the hair on the back and the chest area, but not on the head.
Yeah, that's it.
So
okay.
That's what I got.
Okay. Is there any, what's the cause of it?
It is a harmless condition affecting the surface of the tongue. Symptoms include smooth red patches on the top or side of the tongue. Patches may change in location, size, and shape. They often heal and move elsewhere to the tongue before clearing up on their own. Pain relievers and rinses may be used in rare instances to treat symptoms.
What's the cause, though?
It says causes may include having a podcast co-host who backtalks, doesn't bring any ideas.
Yeah, no, he just walks in, sits down, and goes, "Let's go."
So
yeah, all right.
There's no. I want to say the causes.
Well, get ready for more red island tongue.
It says healthcare providers aren't sure what causes the condition. They believe people with certain diseases are more likely to develop geographic tongue.
Ooh.
Eczema or psoriasis.
Okay.
Reactive arthritis or type 1 diabetes.
Ooh, hope it's none of those.
So we're 0 for 3. I don't have any of those.
Okay.
But I think I might start a GoFundMe if anyone's interested.
GoFundMe for.
We will overcome. We will find a cure. We should do a 5K
We
this summer.
we should do a fundraiser
A 5K fun
on
run.
our podcast.
So-
Hi, folks. Well, thanks for chopping in. You know, we need
A phone.
Please send a phone. Please phone in. The phones are not ringing
The
here.
Taylor Atkinson
I know. Nothing's
Geographic
happening.
Tongue Phonathon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do a 5K and just race for the cure. Who are you here to support? I'm here to support Taylor.
Yeah.
His geographic
Yeah,
tongue.
with red tongue.
We're gonna find a cure, and we're also gonna find the symptoms. We don't know what's happening.
We need the causes. We need to figure out what the causes are, but we need money to do that. So please send in your donation to.
We definitely won't use it for a fishing trip.
Save the red tongue fund.
I might use it for a fishing trip just because I'm sure higher elevations,
Well, yeah.
they're less prone to
Reduce
this.
stress.
More saliva producing.
Around moisture.
Yeah, for
around
sure.
water. Yeah.
So I wish I would have gotten this diagnosis before I applied for college and student loans because I probably could have gotten some good
Got a good interest
some
rate.
financial aid. I'm not Native American, but I do have geographic tongue. So that could have helped out a little bit.
Would have helped a lot.
Janelle says she still loves me. So,
She does?
hmm So
Well, we're working on that.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my morning.
Ooh.
Did that first thing, and
Yeah.
but yeah, it's a good place. I haven't had any cavities for a while now,
Mm-hmm.
and this one likes to build me up. They don't cut me down. I've had a lot of dentists who are like, "You're not doing nearly enough with your
Yeah, I
dental
know.
hygiene.
They turn on you real quick.
You should be flossing at least 20 times
yeah,
more than
20
you are."
times a day, and that sort of thing, rinsing and doing all that stuff. And
This one, she said, "You're doing great,
yeah.
sweetheart."
Now, how long have you had this particular dentist?
This is really riveting conversation, isn't it? Let's see. It's been probably since I've known Janelle. And I
Okay,
used to
so
go to
that's been
one
one.
in Lee Summit when
Right.
we worked there. So it's probably
Right.
been about 5 years.
Okay,
But
all right,
we like him.
good. Is he local or is he Lake Leewood?
He's the dentist is at 151st and Metcalf,
Okay,
which is called Blue Valley Dental. Shout out.
okay.
Free ad.
Why does that
And-
ring a bell? That rings a bell with me for some reason. I don't know
But
why.
I also go to Blue Valley Vision. So last week I thought that I had a vision appointment today, but it was really a dentist.
Okay.
Which one would you rather go to?
I'd rather go to the vision.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have said that before this dentist.
Oh, yeah?
The last one I had was awful. I had a filling and they couldn't do something right and I had a bunch of pain and it wasn't getting fixed and
Mhm.
had to keep going back. But this one, I haven't had any issues, but the one lady there is she likes to talk and we have a good conversation. And yeah, she's a widow if you have any friends who are looking for love,
Well, no, I don't.
but she's very nice.
Okay.
But I would say I'd rather go to her, even get the hook, than go to the dentist or the eye doctor and deal with that puff machine in the eye.
Yeah, with the puff machine, you don't know when it's going to happen.
Exactly.
You just kind of, oh, hey.
Then you got to sit in that chair and do the questionnaire of doom. Better one or two.
Yeah.
And you just know
Which line can you read?
if you
I can't
fail
read
that,
any of them.
Yeah.
What's the bottom line?
If you fail that, there's no going back for another year until the next appointment. So
I know.
you're SOL.
You're done.
So
You are done.
it was a decent appointment.
Was it?
In and out, no x-rays or anything.
Good.
But I think I said this 6 months ago when I had my last appointment was I always track the utensils in my mouth with my tongue. So she's moving stuff around. I think my tongue is kind of, and
Tongue's
today,
kind of following you around.
yeah, what is that? Today she had the sprayer because she put the fluoride or whatever in and then she sprayed and then she had the sucker in there.
Mhm.
And I feel like my fault is that I don't know the cues of when to close my mouth to suck the water out.
Mhm.
So this time I assumed she wanted my mouth closed, but my mouth was full of the water, and I went to close it and it squirted out, and she called me out for that one.
She did?
So
What did she say? Did she slap you or anything?
yeah,
She did.
she just turned the light in my eye. Jeez,
The
man.
big lights coming down.
That's probably the worst. I mean, these aren't even that bad, but back in the day, you should wear your own sunglasses in there because they were
Just about.
so
Yeah.
bright.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was my day.
Okay.
We have another alert.
What?
We've got a new
What?
a new niece alert.
It is the new niece. That's correct. Give us a new niece alert.
New niece alert.
Yep.
Janelle's sister Leah and
Update.
Dallas had a baby, Audrey, and she was born last week.
Little baby girl. Yeah.
So
She's a cute thing. She's a cute, very cute thing.
I got some baby fever.
Yep.
I could go for a baby.
You could?
Haven't changed a diaper yet, but I think I could handle
Oh,
it.
you can handle it.
I think I'm the oldest person in history to never change a diaper.
No.
But
No, don't think that way.
she's cute. She was one of the rare cute babies, and she was chunky and yeah. But she, the nurse kept coming in and when we went to visit, she was coming in to do vitals on Leah, the baby, and she said, "Oh, she's just so cute. She's adorable. She's such a little cutie." And I said, "What do you say when like you don't think it's cute? Like, do you ever have babies that are not cute?"
What do you mean talking to a nurse saying things like
I just
a
said-
baby nurse?
said I'm sure-
All babies are cute.
That's
Taylor.
not true,
It is
John.
true, Taylor.
That's not true.
Sure, it is.
I know that's that's
Did
not
you look?
true.
Did you look in the nursery and did you see one ugly baby?
I said,
If you did, I'm going to slap you. Yeah, but that's all made up stuff.
"That's not made up.
that
That's a
is
real
made- no,
baby.
it is not.
These are fake. This one is
Yeah.
real. That's real."
Yeah, but it's a baby.
Mom goes viral with ugly baby video.
Oh,
Even the own
no.
mom said it was ugly.
No. Well, the mother needs to be slapped then.
That's an ugly baby.
No.
Audrey is a cute baby. Anywho, she just said, I just asked her, what do you say when it's not, you don't think it's a cute baby? Because there's a lot of them out there. And she's like, yeah, some look like elderly men and some just look not cute.
Elderly men.
And I
I guess I better stay away.
And she just said, I just tell him, oh, look at her. Look at him.
Oh,
Look at
that.
him. Bless his heart.
Yeah.
So, yep, she's about a week old now.
Good. Mom and baby doing good?
They're good. Yep. They have some checkups and stuff to do, but
Okay.
they're good. So that was last
Well,
Wednesday.
congratulations, Leah.
Congratulations, Leah and Dallas.
Well, Dallas too. He had somewhat of a little role in this thing.
We kind of had a running joke about him being comfortable or not, and he got checked into the room and said they do have a comfortable bed. We said really, really happy for you, Dallas. Just praying for you. Hope you're going to do well. And we got there after she gave birth and just said, Dallas Hart, how's it going? You're so strong. And he said, I'll get through. But,
Yeah, he'll get through. Yeah, right.
but then the next day we had a visitor.
Ooh,
I feel like we were on months before without visitors, and then we had like back-to-back weeks with visitors.
oh, that's right.
My sister came in town.
Yeah, Alyssa was here.
She had to do a deposition for her work,
And
the people she was depositing,
depose.
they were in Kansas City, or the one girl was. Can't give away too much info because
No, you can't. It's not.
I don't know anything. She wouldn't share that with me.
Yeah.
So she did that Friday, and we went to dinner and stuff with her Thursday and Friday, and it was fun.
It's nice to have her in town.
It was. It's nice.
Nice to spend some time together,
It was.
especially when you guys are at this age.
Yes, this age. But you know,
Well, you're older, and you know you don't have all the sibling rivalry kind of crap that goes along.
well,
with
we
it.
still have that.
Well, I know you do, but it's more in a jokingly manner.
No, I'm serious. I think my job's better than hers.
I'm doing a hell of a lot better than you.
I think my
come
wallet's
on.
just fine.
Yep.
Living that lavish Vegas lifestyle. Children getting pedicures.
Yep.
Her 2-year-old, 1-year-old is getting pedicures.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was fun. And then one night we watched The Bachelor. So she got us back on that.
No.
So it was fun making fun of everything the whole 2 hours.
Yeah.
So then we recorded it and watched it last night again too.
Did you make fun of it a second time?
It wasn't as fun this time because the first one was like the first impressions and like they get out of the car and we'd be like, oh, she's going to be the villain this year. Or she's not going to make it. Or she looks like that person we know. Or
You'd make out. Okay.
she's had some work done. or like
Some work done.
I don't know.
What kind of work are you talking about?
Or she would, like, one girl showed up and she's like, so I'm very Italian. And I said she's going to pull a cannoli out. And she pulled a cannoli from behind her back. And
Oh, you're kidding me.
So
That
like,
is just so typical.
yeah, one girl brought a donkey on. And the whole show,
Ooh.
the whole episode, they kept going back to the donkey probably 20 times. And my sister said, they're really overdoing this donkey thing. I said, yeah, I feel bad for the girls who got shown like once or twice who didn't make the cut. And the donkey made more appearances.
I feel wrong. I feel sorry for the donkey.
What's that?
I don't know. Being exposed to all that.
What do you mean? It's not the ass fault. The ass's fault. That's for my dad.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
That was the Joe Atkinson honorary pun of the week.
Pun of the week? Okay. We got to slip him in there. I know you like to do that.
Yeah. So that was her visit. That's what we did.
Good.
Went to meet Mitch.
Yeah.
Did that, and
It's a good place to eat.
it was good. Good place to meet. What else? That was really it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's always been one to change flights, so it's kind of a running joke that whenever she books a flight, we know she's never gonna keep that flight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I don't know the last time I heard her flying somewhere that she didn't change at least once on the trip. In this trip, we were watching a stand-up comedian at like 11:30 on Friday night, and her flight was at 9 the next morning, and we're like an hour from the airport, and she rented a car. And I said, there's no way you're getting
No,
up
she's
in time
not
for
going
that.
to make it. No.
So she, of course, that night changed it to noon the next day. And yeah. Oh, and then she texted me and she said, I just got barbecue at the airport and it's 10 a.m.
Oh, really?
And we had it the
Well,
night
good for
before.
her.
And she got the same thing, brisket and burnt ends.
Yeah.
And she said she got told by the bartender she looks like she was from the Midwest. So she said, I don't know what that means. So I wanted your thoughts on what it means for a girl to look like she's from the Midwest.
I don't know what that means, without seeing the girl or seeing the person.
That's what, yeah. I mean, I would think of a dark-haired person, and I said the word sturdy is a good way to describe. Okay, you can cringe all you want, but
go ahead and
the
tell some
the
really nice-looking
stereotypical
lady that, hey, darling, you're sturdy.
The stereotypical Midwest, I think they would say.
Let's see what happens.
Sturdy, but like corn-fed, you know?
Oh, Taylor.
So,
You want to go down that road, don't you? Get ready for the baseball bats because they're coming.
she sent me a screenshot when she Googled this,
Yeah.
and it said, girls from the Midwest do tend to be slightly tomboyish. Some are pure tomboys, others might just have slight qualities.
What does tomboy mean?
Probably they just dress more boyish. They might not wear as much makeup, that sort of thing. It says, due to the diverse population across the Midwest, there's no single look for Midwestern people, but a common perception might include fair skin, light to medium brown hair, blue or green eyes, and a tendency towards average height with a somewhat sturdy build.
Whoa.
So I predicted it.
Yeah. I'd kind of keep that to yourself.
And then she said, Wayne Newton is sitting across from me on the flight home.
Oh,
And
yeah?
I said, let's see it. And she said, I don't want his wife to see me. I said, fake a phone call. And she said, he was on my flight to Kansas City too. I guess he had a show there last night. This is a very not great quality picture, which again is why I'm the more successful sibling.
Mm-hmm.
But that's his wife and him. He's wearing a hat over his head. You really can't make out how it's him, but he's wearing a Vegas Golden Knights jacket.
Oh, is that right?
So
He has a really very nice car collection.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So anyway, I couldn't tell you what he sings or sung.
His song was called Donka Shane.
Ah, my dad says it all the time.
Does he?
To Shane.
Oh.
Does that mean thank you?
No, it's I don't know what it means, quite honestly.
I have to look it up.
But he recorded that thing, I think, when he was like 19 years old. And it kind of catapulted him to stardom. And then he had a lot of success in Las Vegas primarily, and then he kind of hit some rough times. And when he bought a hotel, it didn't work out.
It means
he wound up in, of all places, Branson, Missouri.
He looks very different too. Have you seen a picture
I
of him
bet he
lately?
does. I haven't seen one lately.
I'll pull it up. But Dankeschön means thank you very much in German, which is funny because my dad will say that. He'll say Dankeschön to Shane. So, anyway.
So he's always saying thank you to Shane.
You can never thank him enough.
I know.
I mean, look at
That's
him
true.
now. Look at that face.
Yep.
I would never make fun of someone's looks because I'm not working with much here.
I'm not either.
I got geographic tongue.
Yeah, geographic tongue.
But when someone they choose to physically alter their face
And
and it looks like that, I think you get a free shot at that.
you know, I see a lot of plastic surgeries on, a lot of people, primarily on the West Coast, or the West, in the West. And some of them just did not come out good at all. Not at all. And, these people just think they're the greatest thing in the world, But,
That's kind of all of Janelle's housewife show she watches. So she's 58. Kathleen Macron, his wife.
Really? I didn't know that.
58 and he's 82.
He's 82?
Yeah, so 24 years. I mean, it looks like it could be father-daughter.
Yeah, it could be.
Anyway, Wayne, thanks for your great music. Thanks for your Newtons.
Yep.
For your fig Newtons.
He's an avid pilot, too, as a matter of fact. He has his own helicopter. He flies around in all kinds of stuff.
You're Mr. Head of Transportation over here.
Yeah, shit. Well,
His car collection, his helicopters.
Car collection, all that stuff.
Tell us about his boat.
All the neat stuff that...
Do you have any updates for me, John? Because I can keep going.
No, I don't have any updates at all.
What?
No, none. I'm driving out here thinking, what kind of updates am I going to give? And I thought, Taylor always has updates, and we can always elaborate on Taylor's updates.
Are you feeling okay? You always have updates, though.
I'm not feeling too well. I need some rest.
My mom texted me a bit ago.
Yeah.
And she said...
Hi, Kim. How are you?
She said she's good, if you heard that.
I did.
She said...
Is she telling me that... is she saying that you're picking on me again?
Nope.
Oh.
She said, listening to the podcast right now, and I thought, wow, John seems extra peppy on this episode. And then I remembered I'm on 1.5 times speed listening to it.
Well, 1.5.
Which I think is like the sign that someone really likes your podcast is when they speed through it. I don't have time to listen to it for a full hour.
Oh, that is... Well, maybe we ought to put it on 1.5. Offer that. Be done with it.
Well, you can choose on your own to do that on...
Oh, I think just
You can
do
change
it. Let's
the
just
speed.
do it. Do it to
Just start talking
1.5. See what
faster.
happens. Yeah.
Hey, John, how's it going?
Yeah, hey, how you doing, John?
I can't think that fast. So anyway, they enjoyed that.
Great.
Well, first she said no new pod today, and I said there is, and she had to refresh Spotify. And
Oh,
it showed
okay.
up.
All right.
Um,
Well, thanks for listening, Kim. We appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm not quite sure what Taylor thinks here because he's always in trouble with you anyway. So
that's because I'm not the favorite child.
not the favorite child. Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate them. Also, I saw Steve left a comment on our YouTube saying
We
where he
did?
listens from
Yeah.
because we gave some homework to everyone to say, please let us know where you listen from and
Okay.
all that. And
Steve is the only one who responded to our homework question, isn't it?
well, who would have thought?
Yeah. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk it?
Even my parents didn't tell me where they listen from on a YouTube comment. They would have told that to my sister.
Yeah. Probably not. They love her sister.
They love my sister.
Yeah, they do.
I was going to comment on the weather. That's a go-to. Thanks, Punxsutawney.
Oh, yeah. Another 6 weeks is what he said.
Which is just a coincidence because Sunday was the nicest day of the year.
We've
only
had
a few weeks.
Yeah.
But It was like 67 here on Sunday.
Yeah, it was beautiful. It was really a gorgeous day.
And we took Otis for a walk at the park.
Yeah. Got a lot of the snow melted today. Most of the snow melted then, too.
Is yours all gone now?
Just about all gone. There's a few little splotches there.
I want to pick it up and just put it in the
trash.
trash.
I know. I just want to get rid of it, So.
But yeah, 67. We had to take him for a walk and went to the park, did like a 2-mile walk with him. He was not in walking shape. He was in couch potato shape.
Yeah.
So by the end, he was just kind of looking at us like, we can kind of stop any time now. I ran out of pee to pee on things.
He has this look on his face that says, all right, let's wrap this up. Come on, folks.
I wanted to walk, not a marathon. Jeez.
What's wrong with you guys?
Can a man get some water? So that was nice.
Yeah.
And then yesterday I saw the forecast. And at lunch, I went to the gas station, and it was super nice. It was like 62.
Mm-hmm.
And I texted Janelle. I said, we have to go for another walk again. I know Otis is probably sore, but we got to take him again. He'll love it. And at 5:15, it probably dropped to like 25 degrees.
Yeah.
And I was out there.
We just went from beautiful to freezing.
I had shorts and a hoodie on, and the wind was blowing.
That begs a question.
Yes.
Now that you mentioned something, I just thought of something. When is it shorts time? When do you transition to shorts?
Well,
is there a specific temperature? Or
if I'm going to be physically active,
yeah,
I think I could do shorts in like 55 and above.
Wow. Okay.
Because if I'm moving around, I'll get warm.
Okay.
I don't like wearing pants a lot of the time. Like I'm wearing shorts down below. I'm kind of doing the news anchor situation.
Yeah.
Business up top, party down bottom.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going on below the desk here.
Yeah.
And it's just shorts. So we got shorts
Thank
on.
goodness.
And but if you would ask Alan, my neighbor, I think 2 weeks ago he was out there with shorts on.
Oh, in the freezing cold weather?
Yeah, it was like 30. You were here. And I said, Alan, you know what? When I looked at the forecast this morning, I thought, man, this looks like shorts weather. And he laughed. And he's like, this is my uniform. And he's always out there with some cargo shorts no matter the time of year. And he's not a big dude either. He's small. And he's
not a big guy.
He still can regulate, I guess. But
so there's really no set rule or anything like that. Because what prompted the question is I saw a guy yesterday, or maybe it was even today, in a pair of shorts. And it's getting really cold today. Wind shifted to the north, and it's getting cold. And so that's what prompted my question.
Well, today was probably 35.
Yeah.
What temperature would you start wearing shorts outside?
Oh, I don't know. Probably 60s.
60s?
Oh, yeah.
I figured you'd be
I'm
like
cold-blooded
80s.
anyway. I might wait till it's 92 or 95.
I mean,
and then,
when you do yard work, you're wearing shorts, but there's a lot of times I see you, and even when, like, I got home from work, I took my pants off. I put some shorts on. But you go home from work. The other day I was on the phone with you, and I heard you kind of banging around your house on your wood floors. And I said, are you wearing your cowboy boots? You said, yep. And you had nothing going on, just chilling in your cowboy boots.
Just chilling in my cowboy boots.
Maybe a good song name.
Got them on now. So
maybe a good podcast name.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, chilling with the cowboy boots.
Chilling with the cowboy boots.
Yeah. Be a good album cover for your cousin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We'll sell that to him.
Okay.
Or you could do an album cover. We could make an album of songs of sorts.
Oh, I could sit for the
shoot?
For the shoot and the cover. Cover.
Can you sing a little bit?
No.
How would the song go?
I'm not quite sure.
Well, my girl's
We're going to
gone.
have to get your cousin involved. He's very talented.
My old lady gone. She took my hound dog. I got a pickup truck and the tires are flat. I'm just chilling in my cowboy boots.
Well, that's a good start. They always say the basic ingredients of a good country and western song is
girl, breakup,
dog, alcoholism, infidelity,
truck,
and trailer payments.
Nice. Okay, so do you have any other ideas for how the lyrics would go?
No.
Girl went off and left me. My can's half empty. Ethanol is $17.50.
Oh, Can't fill up my truck. Can't fill up my Peterbilt.
But how do you rhyme with Peterbilt?
Peterbilt's it's the name of big brand name of
No,
those
I know
great
those
big
trucks.
Yeah.
But how do you rhyme that?
Oh, I don't know.
Peterbilt.
Peterbilt with how she felt.
And she left me for her cousin Henry.
From back east.
Eggs are, you can't afford eggs.
Yeah. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to reach out to my grandson, Ryan Murray. Ryan Murray is, from what I understand, is extremely talented when it comes to writing. He loves to write, and he does a beautiful job. And I've always told him, I said, Ryan, if you're going to write something that you can publish, and so you can garner the royalties off of it. So I want to kind of encourage him to write a song or write a lyrics to a song. So I may get with Ryan Murray and see if he can write a lyric or write a song for us.
Well,
Matter of fact, as soon as we get off the podcast, I'll text him and say, Ryan, you got some main cred today. You have to write us a song. You have to write us a lyric for a country and western song.
I think Ryan might be a little bit busy to do that.
I don't think so.
Well, even better yet, instant gratification.
Ooh. Can you reach out on Facebook or, well, no.
We're not going there.
Okay.
We are, dang it.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
You know where I'm going.
I know where you're going. I know. You got this.
I got the prompt ready.
Okay. Push the enter.
Just wait for it. I like making them on my own, though, without this, but...
Well, I think give them the basic ideas and go from there. What about... now, can we keep this song, or how do we do this?
Wait a second. Let's see if I think it's thinking. Is this the right one?
Whoa!
That's not right.
I don't know, but I kind of like it.
That was not right. Ignore.
No.
This might be the one.
Sounds like it. It's as depressing as this should be.
She left me standing by the old oak tree.
Whoa.
Her bags were packed. She took my dignity with her cousin Henry in his rusted out truck. I'm left here wondering if I ever had luck. My dog Buster's barking, he can't understand why she's off and gone with another man. We used to ride these roads, now I'm all alone. Just me and this bottle, trying to get in the zone. Back roads and broken hearts, she's gone, tearing me apart. Left me with a truck and the booze and a heart that just can't lose.
This is catchy.
I like this. This is great.
She took my
Now, can we keep...
flannel and my fishing pole.
Fishing pole.
With Henry by her side, she's taking my soul. Now the fields we ran through don't feel the same. Just a reminder of that heartbreak game.
So that was it.
Okay, now, can we keep that? Is there any way we can keep this, or how do we do this? Because this is our song.
It's our song. What do you mean?
No, not our song. You and my song. But
You left me for your cousin Henry, John?
No, but you know what I'm saying. How do we keep something like this?
Well, it'll be on the podcast forever,
Okay, good.
but I just downloaded it.
Okay, perfect.
Um,
Ooh, that was fun. We're gonna have to do that some more.
yeah, we always say that. We always
Oh, I
forget
know.
this is a thing.
I know, and we always forget because we're stupid idiots. But
We're stupid idiots, and
yeah, we have a podcast. What do you expect?
yeah, with
Yeah.
like 15 listeners.
Yeah, 15 listeners, but that's okay. They're loyal listeners.
We have had an uptick in listeners the
Oh,
last 2 weeks.
What?
Might be just a few, but we're trending in the right
Doesn't matter.
direction.
Are we trending up?
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is episode 70.
This is 70?
This is 70.
Oh, good Lord.
Wow. We're almost catching up to your age.
Just about.
That wasn't an insult. I was just
Yeah,
saying.
that was an insult.
Sorry, that's
Thank
mean.
you very much.
Now John's offended about his age. I
Now
ripped his heart out of his chest cage.
Oh, God, here we go. No, you're not the same one. You're not AI, Taylor.
And Otis is sleeping. And he's sad John's gone. But I played him like a chess piece. And he ain't no pawn. That's the chorus.
Okay.
So
No.
that's our album coming out. Chilling in My Cowboy Boots. Be out December 13th.
Yep. Chilling in my cowboy
Target
boots.
near you.
Yeah.
Support local. Buy it on vinyl. So yeah, don't know how we got on that tangent.
That was fun.
That's fun.
Like I said, we'll have to do that again.
You talk about all because we asked about wearing shorts. What temperature?
We were talking about shorts, and then you mentioned me wearing my cowboy boots.
Okay. So yeah, you're always dressy. Except for that one time before Christmas I showed up and you were in sweatpants.
I was sick, wasn't I?
No, I thought you
that
were.
The time I was sick, yeah.
John, are you feeling okay?
Yeah.
You look like you're comfortable.
I'm What's wrong with you? You look comfortable.
Yeah,
What's the deal?
You don't
here?
look stiff. You're not ready to go buy an automobile
No.
a
Not ready to do negotiations anymore.
yeah.
No.
You're not going to go sell insurance door to door?
No.
Wow, you look super chill.
Yeah, nope.
I think I had to touch your forehead to make sure you weren't having a fever.
Hey, can we do our song as a lead off every time now?
No, we're not going to make a breakup song about a girl leaving you for her cousin as our theme music. We'll make
It's such
a
a
new
great song.
John, we can make a new one.
Okay, we'll make a new one.
Like a
We'll
kid
make
who got a new toy wants to sleep.
It is. I
Can
bet.
I bring it to school?
Yeah.
No, John, we'll get you another toy.
Yeah.
My parents said they did enjoy the serial killer traits last week,
Yeah.
so we have to do more stuff like that.
Okay.
Excuse me.
What did they like about it? Did they elaborate on that, or did they just say they like your versions of serial killer traits?
Well, I mean,
Or
they probably would have
were
liked
they-
yours if you
are they
said some.
concerned?
She just mentioned the zip ties in my backpack. But I'm sure you had some really great ones.
I'm sure I did.
Serial killer trait. He never wears sweatpants.
Never wear sweatpants.
Except for the day before
Ever.
Christmas.
Yeah.
He's never comfortable.
Well, first of all, you're never comfortable, and second of all, where do you carry your billfold? Oh, you got to have a billfold
Why do you have to
in case
have a
you're on
bill-
the run.
In case someone breaks into your house and you got to run out of the house.
Got to run out of the house. I mean, come on.
They need to know my identity.
I know.
I might have to use my Chase credit card.
I know.
A Subway punch card.
Well, I don't have one of those. Do you?
No, Jersey Mike's loyalty.
No Jersey Mike's. I don't have one. Of those.
Joyzy Mike's.
Jersey. Yeah, Jersey Mike's.
Yeah. That's the thing. I take my keys out of my pocket the second I get inside. I like being comfortable. I don't like walking around with things in my pockets that aren't necessary.
Right. My pockets generally are full of keys and phones, and like everybody else's pockets are. But
Comb.
oh, I have a comb.
Yeah, I know.
I got
Comb.
one.
A lighter, probably.
No, I don't have a lighter.
You like,
I have a knife.
you like Inspector Gadget.
Hey?
Go Gadget comb.
Google Gadget comb.
Go Gadget 2017 tax returns.
Yeah. But I do have a little. I always carry my little Swiss Army knife.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've seen you use that a number of times.
Yeah.
I
I was going for your jugular, wasn't I, at that one time?
think so. Anything else you keep, like any wild cards you keep in your pocket?
No wild cards. Nothing like that.
I used to have a bottle opener on my keys, but I thought it took an alcoholic, so I took that away. Now the keys I have.
A bottle
Oh, that's
opener.
a fun game. What keys do you have on your keychain? Because you've got a lot.
I don't.
Let's see your keychain.
I have it in my.
Okay, well, my keychain is my car key,
Mm-hmm.
my front door key,
Yep.
and my side door key. That's all that I have.
Pretty much what I have too.
Isn't yours a big chunky thing?
Well, the reason I have it's chunky is because I carry both of the key fobs for our cars, and everyone else does too.
So 2 key fobs, front door, back door.
Front door, back door, storm doors, garage. That's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can you think of the things that you keep in your wallet?
Yes, I can.
So I have debit card, credit card, driver's license.
Right. The necessities of
John Ryan, Kansas City Underground business card.
I might have one of those. In
Never
there.
know when you're going to have to sell
Never know when you have to sell
parking spot.
Yep.
This is my friend. You should talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
My most prized possession in my wallet is a business card from a guy in the FBI.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
The movie The Informant. Matt Damon. He was I think Joel McHale's in the movie.
Okay.
And his character is played by Joel McHale. And it's about some guy who's, I think he's kind of a whistleblower for U.S. government decides to go after an agro-business giant with price-fixing accusation based on the evidence. Blah, blah, blah. So anyway, realized that after I think I was there when I realized, and he told me about it. But just in case I ever need something, like a little favor, I might shoot him a little phone call and say, "Hey, I'm being accused of some things that aren't true.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get me out of the situation?
Can you help me out here, bud?"
I just got interviewed because my friend was applying for some law school or some job that required security clearance.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to tell him he was a good person. And he was.
Okay, good.
Now
you're going to jail for lying.
I said he was a good person.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we're all over the place.
Federal penitentiaries would not be my idea of a fun little sojourn.
No.
I wouldn't like that.
Speaking of running out of the house quickly, unannounced.
Yep.
Sometimes it happens when someone's trying to attack you or break into your house. And sometimes it happens when your wife's making eggs in the morning and she accidentally leaves the plastic egg carton on the stove but turns the wrong stove burner on and then starts the egg carton on fire. And then she runs out the back door and you have to fan. You think fanning it will make it go away, but it really just makes it worse.
I mean, the tapes are rolling on this thing, so I could see this whole thing going from front to end. I could see the end.
Yeah. But Janelle's making deviled eggs Sunday morning.
Well,
which
that was
is already
nice of her. Yeah.
The worst day to make deviled eggs is on the Lord's Day. I think that's why this happened to us.
Really?
Devil Sunday.
Okay. Deviled egg. Gotcha.
So that's what happened. We got in trouble for that. But she put the egg carton on the stove, not realizing, what is that?
That is
You said you had nothing else in your pocket.
God,
You pulled a
I did.
Kansas City Chiefs flag?
I did. Yeah.
Why is that here?
Well, I'll tell you about it when we get to that point.
I specifically asked him randomly, what else do you have in your pockets? No, that's really it. The keys, wallet, phone.
Keys, wallet, phone.
Pulls out a flag.
Well, it's just a... Look which flag it is, though.
Oh.
Whoa.
A back-to-back Super Bowl champions flag.
Back to back.
From McDonald's?
No.
No, where'd you get that one?
Well, I got this from the Auto Museum.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We have one in our garage. I think I actually bought it from the website, not McDonald's.
The reason we got it, it's Red Flag Friday Collection Series, number 11. Ooh. But, are you finished with your...
No, we almost burned our house down.
Oh, yeah.
So she turned the wrong burner on. She was trying to turn the pot on, and she turned on the one with the egg carton on it. And we were both in the living room, thankfully, and we smelled smoke, or she smelled it or saw it, and went up and freaked out and saw the whole kitchen in smoke. And I wasn't thinking, I didn't see a flame. I think she turned the oven off or the stove off real quick and the flame went away.
Mm-hmm.
But I just started fanning the smoke out because our whole house started filling up.
Right.
And thankfully it was the nicest day of the year where we could open the windows, but our house smelled like burnt plastic all day. So
Yeah.
anyway, it was a good day to get out of the
Yeah,
house.
but it wasn't any. There's no damage caused by it, which is great.
Just the surface of the stove might be ruined, but
No, I looked at it. And you're going to be able to get all that off.
you know what it looks like? It looks like the stove's got geographic tongue.
Well,
Little bald
you have
spots on
something. Yeah, yeah.
That's
You guys
all I
have
got.
something in common then, I guess. Yeah.
And we are hot heads.
Yeah.
And
Couple of hotheads. That's what causes it.
so that was really
the
it.
symptoms.
We dodged a bullet there, and
Yeah.
we're almost homeless. So anyway, your flag?
Our flag is. We got together with the Philadelphia Car Museum in Philadelphia, and we decided that we're going to Google them, and so to speak, and we'll get a little friendly rivalry going here. So what we did is we did a Zoom call with them, and all of us got together, and all of them got together, and we did a bet where we're whoever wins the Super Bowl we'll do if they lose, they're going to
Send you a Rolls Royce?
no, not a Rolls Royce, but they are going to pay us with Philly cheesesteaks. And if we lose, we're going to have to pay them with barbecue, Kansas City barbecue,
So you have to mail it to them?
BBQ. Yeah,
How does that work?
we'll figure something out. On, if they're going to have to figure something out to get it to us. But
Great, we won the Super Bowl, and all we got is these moldy cheesesteaks.
yeah, really.
Soggy
Hey, man,
bread.
we made this bet 6-8 months ago.
Mine's got a mouse
We just
in it.
got it. So anyway,
Well, that's fun.
yeah.
So you took home the flag that was in the background of the car?
Well, I didn't intentionally do it. I'll take it back to work tomorrow. But
you put it in your pocket and then left?
yeah, just left.
Oh.
Yeah,
So they're probably like, where's my flag?
yeah,
I saw the new guy take
yeah.
it.
It's the new guy. What's his name? It's the old guy with the silver hair.
He's got
What's
a
his
warrant.
name? Yeah, he has a warrant. Let's put a warrant out for his arrest for thievery.
Well, it's a big week, Super Bowl week.
Uh-huh. This
do you
is a big week for us.
Do you have any predictions?
Well, I thought that'd be a good topic for us to talk about because here we are before the Super Bowl, but it's going to happen Sunday, and our podcast won't come out till Tuesday, so we don't know the outcome. But I'm predicting that we're going to do it again.
Really?
I think it's going to be a really hard-fought, tough game.
Unlike those easy Super Bowl wins. when
Yeah,
you're-
those easy Super Bowl ones. But I think it's going to go down to the wire, but I think we're going to pull it off.
Do you have a score prediction?
No,
Okay.
40-0 maybe.
Nice.
No, I don't. I can't do the score things because
Make up a number.
Okay. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game.
Okay, that's good.
I think it's going to be like 18-12.
Interesting. So you're going 4 field goals for the Eagles and like 6 for the Chiefs, or like a?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm not.
That sounds about right.
I'm trying to think how those
You know,
scores can add
I
up.
don't know how that.
Okay. Or yeah, it could be 2 touchdowns and 2 failed extra points and 2 field goals.
Yeah.
I think we're going to lose.
Do you?
I like to go into
Why
it.
do you think that?
I like to go into it expecting a loss, and then when we win it, it's extra sweet.
Yeah.
Just like last night, I thought Iowa State's going to lose to KU. Didn't even watch it. Saved my time. We got beat by like 17 points. And then I
You
went to-
weren't disappointed.
I slept like an angel.
Slept like a little baby.
But if I would
Yeah.
have thought like we better win this one, we're going to win by 30.
Yeah.
I look at the score and I'm like, whoa. We
Honestly,
lost by-
what do you think that?
I think we might lose. I'll say 21-24.
Really?
I don't want to. I want to win, but I'm hoping they don't have our number. But like, we beat them once in the Super Bowl recently, so I feel like
Yeah, they're coming to play a game. They're coming to win this thing. There's no question about it.
I like your analysis. I've heard that the Eagles are coming to play a game.
Yeah, they're coming to play a game, folks.
They didn't
I'm
come
telling
to
you,
New Orleans just
they didn't come to New Orleans just for the,
they came to play a game.
yeah, they didn't come down here to listen to the jazz.
We're here to play a football game.
Yeah.
But we've been low scoring all year, so I think it'll be low scoring. I hope we win by a lot, and you can make fun of me if I'm way wrong on this, but I just am humble and I like to under promise over deliver.
We're going to find out. Do we want to make a little wager on this thing?
No, thank you. Well,
$1,000.
Take out.
Okay, two.
Do you want to have any little predictions on the rest of the game? Like, I don't know. What color Gatorade is going to be dumped on the coach?
I think it's going to be orange.
Oh, I was going to say orange. Okay, I'll go purple. Purple. I should write this down.
Yeah, better write these down because these are important. Because when I go to collect, I want to make sure we're absolutely spot on.
Okay.
All right.
Score, you said 18 to 12. And I say 21-24 Eagles. Any predictions for the halftime show with Kendrick Lamar?
No.
Any surprise appearances?
Do you think there'll be any wardrobe malfunctions?
I don't know. What do you think? Like his pants are going to fall down?
I don't know. Might. Shoot.
He might just be wearing cowboy boots.
Could be. Just wearing cowboy boots, and that's it.
I think there's going to be a surprise appearance. I bet Miley Cyrus shows up.
Think that's it?
Yeah.
So you think there's going to be some star that's going to happen in, just going to
I don't
pop
know.
in.
Probably not her. What do you think's going to happen?
I think you could be right because they always like that kind of little drama fix, but I'm not sure who it would be.
I think I saw that like SZA. She's an R&B artist.
I don't know who.
I think she might be there, but I think there's going to be another one, and it's going to be like I don't know. I did hear recently that back until like 2000 something, it was always like rock groups and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden it became like only hip hop music, with the exception of I think like Maroon 5 one year, and but they haven't had any like old school like rock and roll or anything like that.
I did know one just recently that they had Smokey Robinson was there.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
You watching the reruns
not too
again?
long ago. So that's be resume.
So no, you have no acts you think will show up?
I don't think so.
You should put one down just so I can mark you down for something.
Okay, who?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I don't know what act.
Britney Spears?
No.
Okay, well, who do you think? Name something. Paula Abdul.
No, I don't think it's Paula. Would be Paula. I think it would be who's Kelsey dating?
Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
You think she's going to show up?
I think she might.
Okay.
Everybody in the NFL likes her, so.
Do you think that he's going to propose to her after the game?
I don't know.
I feel like if they win, he might retire.
I don't think so. He mentioned in one of the interviews that he had yesterday at the Super Bowl that he wants to stay on. He wants to do about another 3 years, 3 or 4 years, and he wants to do it with the Kansas City Chiefs.
So you think he's going to propose to her after the game?
He might. He might.
You sound very confident in all this.
Huh?
You sound very confident in all this.
But I'm not expecting a proposal. I mean, what do they need a proposal for?
Marriage.
What do they need a marriage for?
Power.
What do they need power for?
Love.
They already have that.
Well, means more.
Yeah. Okay.
Show that commitment.
Yeah. $50 million airplane that she flies around
I think
in.
maybe she said he's not going to make it into her next song unless he proposes.
Well,
Shows commitment.
that's a personal problem. That's an issue between them.
Well, just like my in-laws said that I couldn't make the family picture that they would print off and hang up until we were engaged. So I went on vacations and I didn't get in the picture until we were engaged, and then I finally got printed off and put on the wall. So he's not going to be in her songs until he proposes.
I don't agree with that.
Okay. Well, that's your own prediction.
Yeah.
What else? So Groundhog's Day.
Yeah.
I thought.
What is it, 6 or 8 weeks?
I think it's 6 more weeks.
6 more weeks of winter?
Is that historically pretty accurate?
I don't know if it is or not. I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Okay.
I'm just curious to see what the Farmer's Almanac would.
I just had an idea that I think that he should. I know if he says that winter's not going to last 6 more weeks, it's good news. Mm-hmm. But I think they should use him to also every year he's at surprise good news. After it's done, he pulls out something out of his hat and it's hey, actually taxes aren't due this year. Something like that.
We're worried already about it, aren't we?
I'm just thinking it could be fun if it's good news.
Yeah.
If he did say 6 more weeks of winter, but drum roll, the day after the Super Bowl is now a federal holiday. That'd be kind of cool.
Everybody has a day off. Yay!
Do you have any ideas for what could be a good announcement?
No.
Everyone gets another stimulus check.
Yeah, yay! Inflation will go down. Yay!
We are ending daylight savings time.
Yay!
Thanks, Punxsutawney.
Yeah. We love our rodent.
Eggs are no longer $10 a carton.
Have you bought eggs lately?
No, but Janelle said her parents did the other day, and they were crazy high at the dollar store. $7, $10.
Cutie Pie went to the grocery store, and she said they're ridiculous.
How much were they?
$7.
You could honestly tell me any number, and I'm not sure I would have an issue with it or know what they cost.
I'm just telling you what she told me. So
I know. I just don't do the grocery shopping usually, and I don't buy eggs regardless.
We split the grocery shopping at our house.
Nice.
Mary Alice is out and about. She'll run by and scoop up on all the sales. And
you're breaking gender norms left and right.
Yeah.
You also cook?
If not, I'll do that.
But you can't let her mow the lawn. That's too far.
No, first of all,
she does a lot of yard work.
She does a lot of yard work, but she won't. That's one thing she will not do. She will not mow the lawn.
Is gardening a man's job or a girl's job?
I think it could be both.
That's what I agree too.
I think it can be both.
I think Janelle and I both do it sometimes when it's time for planting.
Yeah.
But I know your wife is more likely to do the planting in your house.
Oh, yeah, by all means. She loves that stuff. That's her thing. I mean, that's her enjoyment. That's her hobby, and that's what she gets the most enjoyment out of. So,
The most?
Well, I don't know about that.
I feel like once the weather hits 80 and she's outside in the dirt, that's when she seems to be in her happy place.
She seems to be a happy place there.
Any other predictions for the Super Bowl or winter or?
No.
We have one more thing we have to talk about.
Ooh, what's that?
This comes out the week of Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So got any Valentine's Day plans?
No, I don't. How about you?
Not
that you're gonna.
I do
spill the beans anyway.
Well, Janelle kind of made the plans.
Okay.
I feel bad, but she made reservations at Martin City Brewery.
Oh, yay.
It's one of her favorite places.
Yeah.
And so we're going to go there. She said we could make pizza at home, and that would be fun, but she's like, we need to get out of the house. So we're going to buy pizza somewhere.
All right.
So that's really the plan. We don't really exchange a whole lot. She said that I could count the football tickets I bought as her Valentine's Day gift.
Well, you better not do that.
Well, it'll be partially counted.
You need to get her a little something.
Well, I did because we have that heartstrings group that comes by every Wednesday at work. The adults with special needs who learn sales and all that, and they sell candy and snacks. They were selling Valentine's Day chocolates. So
oh, really?
They give you I forget how much it costs, but they give you a little paper and you can write the message you want put on it. And it was a lot of pressure because they're all staring at me. There's like 6 people just standing there, and I'm writing a message.
It's cute though.
And I said I should just put something super inappropriate that they have to read off.
No.
Because I wrote just, Janelle, will you be my Valentine? And then that's all it said. And then I said, love, Taylor. And I gave it to the lady, and she's kind of like the coordinator, and she's like, oh, that's sweet. I'm like, you're going to read it? Why? What if I would have put something like personal, like, can't believe you're having my baby.
Yeah, never mind.
Something like just personal.
Uh-huh.
Just wait till later.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, let's not get crude. So
Pizza's for dinner.
Bring it back, buddy. Bring it back.
Just scar all
We don't
the
want to
adults.
derail on this one.
So yeah, that's what she's going to get. This comes out the Tuesday before, but she doesn't listen to the podcast, so it's the joys of that. My family's going to find out what she gets before she does.
Okay, well, that's all right.
Oh, also, happy birthday, Mom.
What? Kim's birthday is when?
On Valentine's Day.
No kidding.
She's a Valentine's baby.
Well, happy birthday, Kim.
She is turning 41 this year.
41?
It's crazy, huh?
God, I was 30-some years old when she was born.
She's not 31,
Oh.
41. She's older than that, but we don't say ages.
What? Could have fooled me. I mean, when you said that, I just thought, well, there she is.
I must be good at lying lately because
You are lying. Quit lying like that.
we were watching the Grammys. Did you watch those the other night?
Oh, heavens, no.
It's just satanic at this
Yeah,
point.
it's just satanic. Is all.
Kanye's wife showed up naked, basically,
Yeah.
and it's just a
Well,
statement.
that would have been interesting, but
That's crude, John. That's not interesting.
I want to get out of here, you perv. I don't want to hear that.
Don't say perv on the podcast.
Okay, perv.
So anyway, we're watching that, and okay, stop. Shakira gets interviewed.
Perv. Perv.
Shakira gets interviewed, and I said, "Oh my gosh!" The lady said, "You haven't been here for like 15 years, whatever. It's been so long." And Janelle said, "Why hasn't she been there for that long?" And I said, "You didn't hear about that last year? She ran up on the stage and they tased her." She's like, "Seriously?" I'm like, "Yeah." She went up there to make like a protest, and they tased her on the stage before she got up there. She's like, "How did I not hear about that?" And I went on for a bit, and finally I said, "Because I'm lying about it. It's not." So I think I should be a poker player or something.
Well, I don't think so, because you get all freaked out about the numbers, and I'm just bet $10,000. What? My house? No. Okay.
I'm really glad that's your impersonation of me.
Mm-hmm.
It's the vibe that I put off. Is just a little worrier. Well, fun. That's why my mom loves my sister more, because she can be a lawyer and I can't.
Yeah. You can't?
No.
Sure you can. You could have been.
Oh, I said poker player.
Oh,
Yeah, either
poker
way.
player. Okay.
Either way, it can't be either one of those things.
Oh.
Can't do nothing around here.
That's not my vibe either.
Okay. Anything else you want to end with?
No.
Okay. Well, happy Valentine's Day, Mom. Happy birthday, Mom. Happy Valentine's Day. Janelle, will you be my Valentine? Oh, she's not listening? Okay.
Well,
John, do you have anything to say to your wife?
I say what?
Anything you want to say to your
Yeah,
wife
I
on
want to say
Valentine's
happy
Day?
Valentine's Day, cutie pie.
Aw.
Love you bunches.
Aw. XOXO?
Yep. XOXO. And
Perv.
that's my word. That's my line. Hey, I don't want to hear that. And happy birthday, Kim.
Birthday, Kim?
Yeah. Happy
Joe's
birthday.
coming up soon.
Joe's?
Joe is the 23rd.
Is he? Was he 40?
43. He's 2 years older than her.
Okay.
And then Parker's birthday's coming up.
Oh,
Believe 20th.
you're kidding me.
She'll be 2.
God, I can't believe that. I just can't believe that. That's amazing.
And then Alyssa and Shane's anniversary on the 25th.
Oh, happy anniversary.
I think this is number 12 for them.
Wow.
And then my father-in-law, Brian, also on the 25th.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Brian.
And then mine's right around the corner.
Happy birthday, Tay.
And you know what? I just requested today off for St. Patrick's Day. So
Yes.
it's around the corner, too.
Okay. All right.
What do you call that day?
The greatest day on earth. It's my Christmas.
And you know what? He's like, the most joyous day.
It's the most joyous day in the
That kind of
world.
sounded Jamaican when I said that. The
Jamaican.
most joyous day, man. Have a pint with me, man. Perv. All right. Well, hope you have a great week, John.
Well, you have a great week too, and we got to thank our sponsors.
Oh, can't forget.
Can't forget.
I was gonna see if you'd forget.
No, I wouldn't forget that. Taylor Atkinson Photography.
John Ryan
What?
Photography.
No, John Ryan Photography. CHD Wood Designs.
And
the
Pervert.
Kansas City Auto Museum in Olathe, Kansas. You get an opportunity to go out and see it. There's some beautiful
cars.
Beautiful cars.
Cars, sedans.
Yeah, just stunning.
They'd love to have you walk through there and just look at the cars.
Just kind of ooh and ah.
Just,
we'll give you the whole history. Yeah, the whole thing.
With the cars.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun. My parents listen to this podcast, John.
I know they do, but they're adults and they understand what the word perv means.
They raise a little perv.
All right, have a good weekend.
It's not true, Mom. He's just joking.